All right, so I got Elden here from Hawaii, recently retired with the Federal Fire Department, and he jumped into Ignite. You jumped into Ignite in November of last year, right? So just like 2 months ago.
Yes. Well, I know I was going to retire in September, and I needed something to equal my over what my pension was going to be like. Yeah. So I found Kahea on Instagram. and then I just went for it.
And you had tried other mentorships before and that kind of thing, right?
I tried 3 different mentorships and it didn't pan out. And
what was the main issue with probably most like mentorships and what you're looking for?
I think I was just a number, and my mentors didn't really know who I was.
Okay, so you jump in Ignite in November. You're trying to look for a financial path for financial freedom or financial success, right? You want to retire your wife, and what we do in Ignite is we just give the direct steps on how you can increase your wealth and give you a real financial path. And it has nothing to do with philosophy and theory, right? It's just direct steps. We had one phone call, our first phone call.
Yeah.
And after that phone call, you actually made some major changes right there on the spot. Yeah. In that first phone call, I tell you, hey, you guys need to buy a business.
Right.
And we started talking about that.
Right.
And that wasn't even something you were even thinking about before, right?
Yeah, I was mostly looking into real estate. And when you talked about business, like, oh, I could be a business owner. Shoot, okay, let's dive more into that.
And so we dive into that in that first call. And so then I go, look, let's get you pre-qualified for a business. Right. So come just a month into Ignite, he gets an email from our lender, which is the largest lender in SBA loans in the US, technically the world. And they get you pre-qualified for how much?
$1 million.
$1 million, guys. This guy got pre-qualified for $1 million. So this is 1 month into Ignite.
1 month, yeah.
To give you guys an example of what $1 million business will give someone, $1 million business typically generates over $300,000 a year in cash flow, profit. Huge for him.
Yeah, it was. I got the email, and it showed that I was a pre-approved for $1 million, and immediately I called Kahea up. I called it up, sent him good news, but he didn't answer my phone call. But then we jumped on a call, and man, I was just blown. I was ecstatic.
Yeah, I know. We did like some kind of celebrating phone call, and I'm like, yeah, congratulations, guys. And it's huge because now that means he can go shop around the entire US if he wants to and look for a business that he wants to buy up to $1 million, and possibly we can even tweak it to a little bit more if it's something that he likes. And we push it through underwriting. Live Oak is awesome lender, partner lender of ours, and we can get him a business that will alter his life, financial status, everything.
I think the one question after I told you about I got pre-approved, I think you said, let's get to work. So yeah, I've been looking online and looking for a business, and still yet I'm that close to finding that one business.
Yep, very, very close. And now he's here. We just finished White Lions event. That's the other thing as well. You jump into Ignite. We also have a group called White Lions, which is our Money Master group, and we meet 4 times a year. So he came out here to California. He's at my house. We just finished that event, and this is now just 2 months in on the program, roughly, maybe even less than that.
Yeah.
And so happy to have him in it, and I'm excited for helping you buy a business, land some huge cash flows, and make some have some major opportunities.
Yes. So happy, man. I'm just so happy. I came up here, met my mentor, and the event ended yesterday. And I wasn't going to fly out till Monday. So hanging out with him, we're just talking business and
we got to watch a Niners game just now, and they won.
so big wins all the way around. But last words for me is just join, man. And I'm a prime example as one of his students, and yeah, go for it, man.
Federal fireman, veteran of the Federal Fire Department, who's now going to be buying $1 million business and exceeding huge cash flows. When you guys go into retirement, that doesn't mean you have to retire. Right. You can have a whole nother road of opportunities just by changing your mindset and taking opportunities that you might not have thought about before. So awesome. All right, brother.